I'm here to talk about set-top box as a market for us in India. And set-top boxes, as you know, are very critical pieces of technology that power the satellite DTH market, the cable market, terrestrial and IPTV OTT markets. So India is actually a very, very exciting market for us. DTH has already proven that the India growth story is very spectacular. The year-on-year percentage growth numbers have been very attractive to the entire supplier base, and we've seen very high success in India through the DTH growth, especially since 2009. Cable, the government has taken a position to digitize and shut off analog. That's very significant. The published numbers in India are about 90 million cable TV watchers, all on analog. And now in a period of 2.5 years, the entire 90 million analog watchers have to be digitized. That's a massive opportunity for us, and we're very excited about it. In fact, in my view, the opportunity doesn't even stop at digitization, because India's got multi-room TVs commonly. We don't throw TVs at all. So the primary TV at some point becomes either the secondary TV or someone else's TV. So there's a massive growth cycle that's going to continue as India continues to be a country that watches a lot of TV. Our success in India has been very high so far. We've seen, in fact, I'll be able to talk about some examples which are already in public domain through our press releases. We have design wins at Hathaway, at Bharti, at Tata Sky, Dish TV. Good examples of tier 1 very successful operators that are using our silicon technology to build set-top boxes and eventually deliver services. Our strategy for India is actually quite interesting. What we do is we sub-segment the market. There's clearly cost sensitivity in the India market, and there's ultra-low cost requirements. So what we do is we take our successes in various other higher end products, we condense them into much smaller silicon footprints. We implement very compressed image software stacks, and we provide an almost complete turnkey solution in some cases, where a complete hardware software is provided from our side to manufacturers and design houses that take that and just customize it a little bit, change the plastics, change the logos, change the colors, and go to market with a mass production strategy. So at the low cost end, Broadcom is very successful in integration. We do single chip solutions that actually power the entire set-top box. We have integrated LNAs, tuners, demods, which put it all together as a single solution. These are truly the system on a chip solutions, which not only make it faster for the design houses to make set-top boxes, it also reduces the power consumption, performance is improved, and the cost, most importantly, is improved. So that's our strategy for the ultra-low cost. We are very, very focused on interactivity, services, applications. So we invest very heavily in application frameworks as well as software applications coming from our side through whether in-house developed applications or partnerships that bring other ecosystem frameworks and applications onto the set-top box. As an example, video conferencing. We work with the who's who of the video conferencing platform side, like Skype and Google Talk and others, to actually bring video conferencing to the television through the set-top box. Take gaming. We work with over 20 to 25 partners globally to actually take the gaming solutions, whether native on a set-top box or on the cloud or on a cell phone or a mobile phone onto a set-top box. So we very heavily invested in bringing all these experiences onto the primary screen in the home, which is the television screen. The other strategies we're executing too, because Broadcom is extremely diverse and we are in the network, we're in the mobile side, we're in the set-top box side, we actually spend a lot of time doing an interplay between devices. So for example, I'll give you a few examples so that you understand this. We can actually take video from the set-top box, reformat it on the fly in the set-top box without needing any change in the video from the head end or the transmission side, and redisplay it on the other screen in the room. Now consider the experience enhancement that happens because of this. You can have a family watching a television program. The second screen can serve either as a second program being watched with a headphone by the child in the same room, or it could be a high-end EPG or a remote control. There could be various interplays built between these two screens, just for TV watching as an example, which can be not only within the same room, it could be on the go also now. You record your favorite program, take it on your tablet, take it on your next plane ride, and catch up on your TV that you missed. So there's a lot going on from our side. Another good example is Miracast. It's a Wi-Fi standard which we are leveraging very heavily into all devices that we have silicon technology into, which is mobile set-top boxes. In the context of set-top boxes are relevant for the home. We actually take advantage of Miracast, and we now have interplays between the information, whether content or application on the mobile devices, to now be visible on the television screen. So I just wanted to give you a sample of what all is going on at our end. India is extremely exciting to us. We have seen high success already. There is some public domain information on this from our side, and very committed, very invested in the India market through very differentiating, compelling products both for low-end and high-end experiences.